because it's so great. Excellent. A guest. A guest. Oh no. Where's my bits of paper gone? Where's my bits of paper? Don't look at me for a second. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Okay, I'm ready again. Excellent. Useful TV. Our next guest was on Recovery last year with her band, now sadly disbanded band, Deaf Effects. Now she's back with a book she's written called Witch, A Personal Journey. Here to spellbind us all and explain a bit about the book. Please welcome Miss Fiona Horne! There's the book, Witch, A Personal Journey. Welcome, Fiona. Welcome back, in fact.
Thank you.
It's very good to have you back. What have you been doing since Deaf Effects disbanded?
Well, I wrote the book.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
now it's
I
here.
wrote 80,000 words in 3 months, so that was too full
And
on.
you counted them as well.
Oh, I had to. I had a 60,000 word contract, so I thought I'd overdo it and give them 80.
Go sick. Were you like that at school? Did you do long
I
essays?
left school at 15. I was sort of over school pretty early, yeah.
Yeah. Go sick. Follow Fiona's example, kids of Australia. Completed this. At last it's out. I mentioned that last time briefly, and now it's finally real because I'm holding it. Why did you write this book?
Well, yeah, I got a contract to write it a couple of years before I actually wrote it, out of doing a magazine article about witchcraft for Marie Claire magazine, and then they had to kill it off because another magazine came out with a similar article, blah, 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 and I went, yeah, I got to write a book, and a girlfriend of mine had just had a book published by Random House, and she said, give Jane Polfram there a ring, and I did, and she was into it.
Wow.
But it took the band breaking up for me to have the time to write it.
All right, yeah. That must have been a full-on time for you as well.
Yeah,
how did you take that
time?
time?
It was pretty, writing the book was pretty cathartic. It was a bit of a healing process, I think.
Cathartic?
Cathartic.
Thanks for saying that. How are people taking the book? It seems to be very popular.
Really well. It's only been out 3 weeks and it's already been reprinted.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
So it's kind of a bestseller, yeah.
Kind of a bestseller?
Well, kind of a bestseller, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, because it's been reprinted so early and I don't think anyone anticipated it was going to go off the way it has. So,
full on.
I mean, when I wrote it, I thought it would just kind of be a fringe thing, but witchcraft seems to be something a lot of people are interested in at the moment, and it's kind of autobiographical too, so I think the personal touch helps it cross over to a lot of different people.
So we find out about you in here, don't we?
Yeah, you find out a lot of stuff about touring with Deaf Effects and being a witch and dealing with all the crap that you have to deal with as a band.
Being a witch.
Witchcraft.
Right, yes, it's an unusual place to be. For a lot of people, witchcraft is a little bit confronting. People assume that witches are involved with the occult, with the devil.
Well, they are. The occult, what is that meaning, what is hidden? So, I mean, it is an occult tradition, yeah. It's
Thank you, clarifying things. Yeah. And associated with the devil and evil and should be burnt at the stake?
No, Satan's actually got more to do with the Christian kind of religion than us. We don't actually believe in Satan.
Right.
It's not a part of our tradition at all.
No Beelzebub?
No Beelzebub, no.
Well, how do you fit in? So tell me about the evilness of witches. Are they?
There's no inherent evilness. Energy in the universe is kind of neutral and you can wield it how you want. You don't have to attach a morality to it. It just, you can do this with it or that with it. Whether it's constructive or a destructive kind of action, that's up to you to decide. And there's a chapter in my book on hexing called Bitchcraft.
Bitchcraft!
Bitchcraft.
Ah, bitchcraft! Yeah!
And it's kind of like, it talks about how you can hex someone, but why it's not a good idea too, why it's ultimately more trouble than it's worth, and there's other things you can do that are a lot more constructive and empowering, because really it's about empowering yourself and getting what you want out of life. It's a kind of nature-worshipping, goddess-oriented religion, so it's really good in these times of environmental crisis, I guess, because, I mean, every witch is a pagan, so we believe that environmentalism is an important part of the religion.
Just looking after where you belong and your place in the cosmos.
Yeah, just kind of being responsible with your life as a human on the planet in this time, and also being goddess-oriented. We actually recognise gods and goddesses, but the goddess kind of takes an omnipresent role. You know,
omnipresent. You've said so many multi-syllabic words this morning.
That's what happens when you write a book. You know, you start
You're in book mode. Full on. Hardcore.
But yeah, so it's really good for a lot of women. They really get into it because it's very empowering for women, but also a lot of guys that are fed up with the whole patriarchy thing of, you know, really strict stereotypes and roles that guys have to play in society. That when you get into witchcraft, it kind of loosens things up a bit, and you realise you can kind of dip in and out of a lot of different ways of being, and It's
So
less
a
defined.
guy
It's quite
can be a
anarchic,
witch?
actually.
A guy
is a witch. Yeah, there's no such thing as
Did you say
warlocks.
anarchic then?
It's kind
that was
of
another word.
Anarchic. Yeah.
Wow, good heavens. Kids, get your Dick and Harrys out and your thesauruses and
Read
just
'em.
get into it. Witchcraft, this whole movement has become more popular since
Yeah,
new ageism and
well,
self-help
yeah, but
courses have become popular.
Sort of, but witchcraft's been around for a long time, and thing as well, actually, it's quite interesting. There's a professor from Monash University, Professor Gary Bomer. He did a recent study and concluded that witchcraft is growing at a rate of 150% every 3 years. Like it's between 91 and 96, it increased 150%.
Ah, let's hope they're all white.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, well, I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Okay,
It's
everything
not white
just
or black.
exists.
It just is what it is.
No more name calling like
No.
that. No more. In-store appearances to promote the book. What happens at your in-stores?
I'm going to be casting a few spells, reading from the book, talking about it.
Casting spells?
Doing
No
a bit of
hexes, I
singing.
hope.
Hey?
What, no hexes?
No, I'll just do something for that'll make everyone happy and wealthy and healthy.
Ah, and wealthy and healthy.
Yeah.
Excellent. Everyone will go to them then, so we better tell them where they are.
Yeah,
if you want to get
that's
wealthy,
good.
get rich quick, go to Fiona's Get Rich Quick seminars. Melbourne, Monday, April the 6th at Polyester Books in Brunswick Street, Fitzroy at 6:30 p.m. She'll be reading from books and answering questions. Tuesday, the April the 7th at Metropolis in Ackland Street, St Kilda at 6:30 p.m. And Monday, April the 20th in Adelaide at the Cargo Club at 9 p.m. And you'll sing there also.
Yeah, I kind of sing at the other ones as well. Like as part of the ritual, I sing when I actually
right,
start
okay.
casting a spell. Yeah.
You've got a chapter in here about magic and music as well, haven't you?
Yeah, that's got all lyrics from Deaf Effects songs and sort of the esoteric imagery in them.
Oh, we get to delve.
I should say I'm working on a solo album. It'll be out.
You should
there'll
say
be a
that,
single
yes.
out in July, and there's nothing witchy at all. It's not. The lyrics are really straightforward.
Yeah?
The music.
What does it sound like?
Very different to Deaf Effects. It's a lot less kind of, you know, dance rocky kind of thing like it was before. It's more pop.
More pop.
Pop's cool. Pop's rules.
Pop rules. Wow. Take it from Fiona. Excellent. Do you want to stick around maybe and read
Yeah.
Arcana's cards? I haven't had them read yet.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You
sure.
can do that, can't you?
They're going to be really rich. They
Are
probably
they?
already are.
Well, I think they are. Yes, they're all here. Thank you for coming in this morning, Miss Fiona Horne. Wow! Which a personal journey now available in stores, and it's even got a big website thing at the back and a whole lot of other reference books that you can go and have a look at if you're interested in the subject. Very good.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for coming in. Oh no, vanished. A clip.